Anyway, so Aerith, very good design in this game. Love the dress, love the pointless belt on the dress, love these bracelets, love the choker. I need that choker. But most importantly, I love these boots. Dude, these are good-ass boots. I love that. I'm thinking about cosplaying Aerith suddenly. I am thinking about cosplaying Aerith suddenly. That's where I'm at with my line. We'll check on the dog in a minute. The dog is fine. Why would Nomura hate it if I cosplayed Aerith? Is he a weirdo about cosplay? Please tell me that Nomura is not like a transphobe. Please tell me he just hates all cosplay and not like quote-unquote cross-dressing cosplay, for lack of a better term off the top of my head. I mean, like, even if Nomura is a transphobe, he's made like Kingdom Hearts plus a bunch of Final Fantasy games, which are for gays only, so like he can fuck off, and like his work is like not entirely, it is like, the thing I love about his work is the fan community that he has nothing to do with. Anyway, he made designs. Wow, that's a hell of a thing. I mean, like, the thing I love about Aerith is that her design is so simple. You know, like, at least in this game. I've never played Final Fantasy VII. You have missed nothing, Stills. Don't even worry about it. What do you got there? Hey. Well, if it ain't a gummy block. Yep. Yep. Okay. Gotta get back in the voices. I leaned away from the mic to say that. What's this one for? You're kidding me. You're flying a gummy ship and you don't know nothing about navigation gummies? Bunch of pinheads. Inner space ain't no playground. There's a lot we don't know. So what? We have to use this gummy ship to go to other worlds. We don't have a choice. Whoa, easy. I didn't know. No hard feelings, all right. Well, I guess I could lend y'all a hand then. Thanks. Basically, with navigation gummies, you can go to new places. You want one on your ship, right? I'll install it for you. But I got this thing I gotta deliver first. What do you need to deliver? Just this book. It's real old. When the guy brought it in, it was practically falling apart. Too bad to restore it. Too beat up to restore it to the way it was. But overall, I did a pretty decent job putting it back together. Good old boy Sid. Anyway, you mind delivering it for me? It's the old house past the 3rd district. Look for a big fire sign. Conveniently, I've already done that. What? Go check it out if you want, but deliver that book for me first. When you're done, stop by the house in the 3rd district. I'll be there. I think that was a mistranslation or something. I'm excited about the Gizmo Shop. Okay, I'm gonna check the Gizmo Shop, and then I want to have a Final Fantasy conversation for a minute. But I'm gonna... Okay. My brain is bouncing in, like, a million different places. And so I'm gonna just stand here for a moment, center myself, and talk about Final Fantasy. I have played Finals Fantasies 6, 9, and 10, and liked them quite a bit. I would like most to revisit 9 and perhaps 10. I am also really wanting to play 7, and I really want to play 12, mostly because Nora is very good at pitching me ideas that I don't think I'll actually be into. I also want to play 14 because Nora is very good at pitching me ideas that I don't think will ever pan out well, such as playing Final Fantasy 14. So yeah, I think I said this on White Lotus, I'm not really sure, but I'm kind of thinking that after I wrap up Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, there's a couple different things I have in mind. But, like, I'm in a real JRPG mood, and if that continues, I'm really leaning toward 7, 10, or 12, or 9 again, because I really want to revisit 9, but I think I'd be happier watching 9. So if anyone has good 9 Let's Plays, DM them to me on Discord or Twitter. Friendo's presence here also reminds me of the other JRPG I really want to play, Earthbound, which I think I might not stream, but, Oh, that book! So Sid asked you to bring this. Thank you. You wish to know what kind of book it is? I don't even know myself! In fact, it's not mine! I stole it! Somehow it found its way into my bag one day. It was such a curious book, I asked Sid to repair it for me. Well, I guess I'll put it here somewhere for now. This book holds a great secret. The missing pages will unlock it. I'll leave the book over there. Do look at it whenever you like. My best regards to old Sid for repairing it for me. Oh, and about that stone of yours. You should ask the fairy godmother about that. Do you know what this is? It's not a question of if people would want to watch me play Earthbound. I'm sure that's like a thing that people would enjoy. I just like am conscious of like trying to keep games for me and trying to keep games for streaming. I'm really enjoying streaming Kingdom Hearts, but I'm also like, wow, I want to play Kingdom Hearts right now and I don't want to stream, and that puts me in a bad position, and I don't want to be in that position with a game like Earthbound that I really want to play for the first time. So that's the only reason I'm thinking I might not stream Earthbound when I play it. Oh, the poor thing. He's turned into a summon gem. A summon gem? This little creature lived in a world that was consumed by darkness. When a world vanishes, so do its inhabitants. But this one had such a strong heart. This is just the... I gotta differentiate this from the Merlin, because I'm just doing the Merlin. Leaning away from the mic to do the thing again. I'm gonna get comfy. Sorry that the energy levels are so wacky in this stream. He became a gem instead of vanishing with his world. Can he regain himself? Yes, but only his spirit. Now watch. Still a little too Merlin. Bibbidi bobbidi boo! I can summon Simba. Hey, Simba shows up in the next game. I'm gonna skip past summon stuff because I know what it is, and if you're watching this, you don't particularly need to know what it is. Here's a JRPG question. Should I play Dragon Warrior, Dragon Quest games? Because I know nothing about those games. Oh, Marcy conveniently asking similar questions. Because I know nothing about the Dragon Warrior games other than, or Dragon Quest other than, like, Enix was doing those while Square was doing Final Fantasy. Don't worry, when their worlds are... Oh, I know. Okay. I need to get into my grandma's voice. I can do my grandma's. I can do Mammy's voice. Don't worry, when they're... I can't find it. Oh, that poor fucker. Sorry, that's a thing my grandma said one time. Oh, that poor fucker. Don't worry, when their worlds are restored, they will return there. Sora, please help save them. Don't worry, I will. Do y'all want to hear some stories about my grandma? Because my grandma, rest her soul, she was an incredible woman. She was one of the funniest humans that ever existed, straight up. Mammy was incredible. And here are just a handful of Mammy stories for you. One time when I was 12, she asked me, what would I do if I were a girl for a day, because she didn't know any better. She asked me, what would I do if I were a girl for a day? And I was like, oh, I don't know, probably just like go to school. She informed me, a 12-year-old... Oh, we gotta watch the cutscene. Sorry, you're gonna have to... It's my boyfriend!
What's going on?
Riku!
It's
Hey,
my
hey, cut it
boyfriend!
I'm not dreaming this time. Right?
I hope not. Took forever to find you.
Riku! Wait a second, where's Kairi?
Isn't she with you? Well, don't worry. I'm sure she made it off the island too. We're finally free. Hey, she might even be looking for us now. We'll all be together again soon. Don't worry. Just leave everything to me. I know this...
Leave it to who?
Very
Sora,
slick, Sora.
what did
Very
you-
slick.
I've been looking for you, and Kairi too, with their help.
Who are they?
We've visited so many places and worlds, looking for you.
Really? Well, what do you know? I never would have guessed.
Oh, and guess what? Sora's the Keyblade Master. Who was it?
What's that mean?
So, this is called a Keyblade?
Huh? Hey, give it back.
Catch.
Whoa. Okay, so you're coming with us, right? We've got this awesome rocket. Wait till you see it.
No, he can't come.
What?
Forget it.
Oh, come on. He's my friend.
I don't care.
Oh, he's gone.
Riku? Nice going. Oh well. At least he's okay. And who knows? Maybe we'll run into Kairi soon too.
Riku's being a weird asshole in this game. Okay, so... Stories about my grandma, real quick. This is... So, Mammy asks me, when I'm 12, what I would do if I were a girl for a day. Like I say, she didn't know better. I don't hold it against her. Moving on. I just say I'm gonna go, like, I would go to school or whatever. Mammy informs me, a 12-year-old, that if she were a boy for a day, she would enlist in the army, kill people, and then fuck a woman just to see what it felt like. I don't know why she thought that was a thing to say to me at 12, but she certainly said it. Other good Mammy stories, one time she saw someone entering on the exit ramp on the highway, and she was just like, oh, that poor fucker is gonna die. There's another really good one. I can't remember it, but my actual favorite Mammy story, my actual favorite one, this was told at her funeral. My stepmother read this about her mother at her mother's funeral. So Mammy is working somewhere, and one of her colleagues goes on maternity leave, and it's like before social media, so she doesn't really know much about the baby and whatnot, and so this woman comes back to work, and Mammy asks her, like, they're catching up, and Mammy asks her, oh, well, what did you name your child? And this woman says, Norman. And Mammy laughed and asked, oh, what did you really name your kid? That's hilarious. And the woman is like, Norman. And Mammy is just like, oh, I love that name. That's my cat's name. And just like, I love her so much. She's amazing. That's my Mammy story. Anyway, Kingdom Hearts.
Deep freeze! Deep freeze! Deep freeze!
Mammy is great. Okay, let's go to... I still can't go to the Gizmo shop, I guess. Or I'm misunderstanding what the Gizmo shop is. I don't know. Oh, who's this asshole? Oh, right. Okay. They just told me that. That, I didn't understand that before, now I do.
Fire!
I wonder if turning that fire on helps me... I'm gonna talk to this guy. I've literally never talked to him. Why is this guy just lying to me? Because he's not... Can you all tell I'm desperate to go to the synthesis shop? Is that like clear? Hey, it's my guys. Okay, what was my Sid voice? I'm gonna have to do so many voices in this scene. This was a mistake. You guys ever hear of Maleficent? I hear she's in town. Oh shit. Who's she? No idea why you want. A witch, man. She's a witch. She's the person this town. She's the reason this town is full of heartless. Don't take her lightly. She's using the heartless for years. We lost our world thanks to her. One day, a swarm of heartless took over our world. Wait. Hold up. Were Final Fantasy 7 and 8 on the same world? Because how would Leon and Aerith know each other? That was 9 years ago. I got out of that mess and came here with these guys. Where's my normal voice? I just need to make up something. That's awful. Our ruler was a wise man named Ansem. Holy shit, Allie is so excited right now. He dedicated his life to studying the Heartless. His report should tell us how to get rid of the Heartless. Where's the report? We don't know. It got scattered when our world was destroyed. I'm sure Maleficent's got most of the pages.
You see, it's just as I told you. While you toiled away trying to find your dear friend, he quite simply replaced you with some new companions.
Oh shit.
Evidently.
I forgot
now
that
he
she's just
values
totally
them
playing
far
him.
more than he does you.
Like a fiddle.
You're better off without that wretched boy. Now think no more of him and come with me. I'll help you find what you're searching for.
So, you delivered that book? The navigation gummy's installed and ready to go. You find another one, you bring it to me. I threw in a warp gummy for the heck of it. Now you can jump to worlds you've been to before. Well, better get back to my real job. What's my real job? You'll see. See me at the 1st district. I've been thinking about the bell in the 2nd district. That one that rang a bit ago. I don't have a Yuffie voice, everybody. What's my Yuffie voice? That one above the Gizmo shop. There's a legend about it, you know. But it's all boarded up. No one can get in there. Heck, go check it out. Ring it 3 times to see if anything happens. Side quests, everybody. I'm gonna fight some guys. I'm moving a little fast. Just gonna fight a little few guys. Try and get a little more comfortable. I should check on my dog again soon. We might hit a standby screen after this fight. So yeah, no Birth by Sleep spoilers, because I'm trying to figure out what my plan is for streaming Birth by Sleep. But I will just say that in the 2 hours of Birth by Sleep that I have played, that Maleficent Riku scene is pretty interesting. There it is. I don't want to go... What I really want to do is finish this fight, hit the standby screen, check on the dog. That's my goal. Okay. We're gonna go to standby screen. I'm gonna mute my mic. I'm gonna go check on the dog, and we'll be back in a few. Everybody, have a good time. Keep talking in chat if you. Go check Twitter. I don't know. I started to mute myself as I was saying words.